So, Has Divided is the name of this episode, and it doesn't waste any time showing us why it's called that, as Sveta and another Russian ends up fighting over what's happening back in their homeland while working outside the Mars base.
Crazy how these spacesuits are to rip, mind.
Must be budget cuts. As you'd expect as commander of the base, Danny didn't like what happened, and as similar events are erupting all over the base, it's time to set an example. Sveta is barred from flying.
But she's Ed's number 2!
Yeah, that's gonna cause issues with the asteroid capture plan for sure, but there have to be consequences, right? Never mind about that. She's been recalled to Russia for her actions by the new Soviet government. For a simple bust-up? Well, that's because that other Russian has connections with the new government. Oh, that can't be good. It's actually causing a diplomatic incident, as Danny argues it's her purview. Houston agrees, but the new Russia stands firm.
It's like the Cold War is freezing up again, with Russians in the command structure no longer recognizing Pool's authority and even changing the computer displays to Cyrillic.
That's exactly what it's like, Gigi. Anyway, as luck would have it, the writers remember one of the member nations, India, is neutral, so Sveta will be sent there to face trial. Always good when a problem is resolved by inventing a solution. That happens so often in entertainment, McCluck. Oh, I know, but it's worth pointing out nonetheless. Bit of a deus ex machina, really. Meanwhile, Delphin is making even more money by sending Mars rocks back to Earth, something Ilea is dead against, so he's just gonna go behind his back.
Well, that's bound to bite him in the ass.
Fate waits for no man, Gigi, as he ends up falling into a ravine while he's out on his own collecting those rocks. Okay, well, I'm surprised workers can just get someone to give them a spacesuit just like that there's no roster of who goes out and when, and that accident didn't cause his suit to rupture like the Russian guys did.
Those old suits were tough as old boots, McCluck.
He also had a generous dose of plot armor. That's always the best armor you can get. Meanwhile, in Star City, Margot witnesses firsthand how brutal this new regime can be. She points out someone made an error in their report, and that person is promptly disappeared.
It's lucky Irina likes her.
For now, there's a good mix of tension here, and I like that the story takes its time setting its pieces on the board, showing the increasing horror that the new Soviet government is like. It's also good the political situation is far enough removed from reality in the actual 21st century that we have no idea how this will go, which creates a degree of uncertainty we haven't really got in this show, and I like it. So, House Divided is the name of this episode, and it doesn't waste any time showing us why it's called that, as Sveta